Oh, hi there, I did not see you yet. Life has its ups and downs, and how to live a happy life is a secret. But if you are gonna keep watching this video, it's no longer gonna be a secret because in this video, I'm gonna be sharing with you my 4 tricks to a happy life. Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So in this video, as I said, I'm going to be talking about 4 mindset shifts that allow me to have a happy life. And it's not a secret, right? But a lot of people don't know about it because they just don't care enough to think, right? They don't care, they just like to complain because sitting and complaining is so easy instead of getting up and doing stuff to make yourself happy, right? So I don't even wanna just waste time talking about stuff. Let's get into this. So the first rule that I have, and this kind of took me a lot of time to implement, but once you implement it, it's very, very, very useful. So the 5x5 rule, which means that if something is not gonna matter in 5 years, do not spend more than 5 minutes worrying about that stuff. Why is it good? Because when something happens to you, you fail an exam, you fail a job application, you break up with someone, just think about that. Is it gonna matter in 5 years? To make it even easier, is it gonna matter in 5 months? And most of the time, 99% of the time, the answer is no, it's not gonna matter. So my question is, why are you worrying more than 5 minutes over something that is not even gonna matter in 5 years? If I think about that today, I was worried about something 5 years ago. I cannot even name it because it's so irrelevant, And even in 5 months, 5 months ago, I was worried about something, and today that is completely irrelevant. So why would you waste your precious time worrying of something or about something that is not even gonna matter in 5 years, The second thing is, if it's meant to be, it will be, which is kind of true to some extent, and it's not true to some extent. So let me explain. So I personally do not believe that you can just sit back and relax and things will fall on your lap if they are meant to be. But at the same time, I believe that if you work hard, if you do enough, if something is meant to be, it will be. So let me give you a little bit of context. For example, you are studying for an exam, right? Because you want a 90%. So technically, if you just sit all day, you're not gonna get that 90% because even if it's meant to be, you're not doing anything for it. But say you study every day, 5 hours or even more, and you're very, very, very stressed over this exam. Then I want to tell you, look, you did enough. So if this is meant to be, it will be, because you already did your share. And sometimes in life, stuff happens. For example, you want to do something and you fail because it's just not meant to be. But you still do your stuff, right? You still do enough. It's just that life really wants something else to happen for you. But when people say I'm not gonna study for this exam because if I'm meant to pass, I will pass. No, because if you do literally zero effort into something, why would the universe or God want you to pass, right? Because you didn't do anything. But if God sees you that, oh my gosh, she is putting so much effort in it, she's putting so much energy in it, he's gonna say you know what? Then I wanna give her the 90%. And if he thinks, but I have this other road for this person, or I have this other plot for this guy, he will make you fail, but not because you are not enough, but because it's just not meant to be. But if something is meant to be and you work hard enough, it will happen, and I can guarantee you this. So the next one is something that you can literally use on a daily basis, and I think that's one is the easiest, is to find the good side of everything. Now, of course, there are some crazy scenarios when there's just no good side, but I don't really want to go into that because this video is focusing on your everyday life. Like, how can you make your everyday life happier and easier? Not necessarily concerning bigger problems, but just this, like, everything has a good side. So for example, you wake up today and it's raining outside. A lot of people, especially in the Netherlands, they complain like, oh my gosh, it's raining, I hate that. But like, why are you so negative? Like, having rain outside could be actually good. You know, this is a little bit hard to explain because the good side of everything is quite personal. For me, I love the rain. Okay, I love when it's raining. I just love looking outside. I love going outside because it's nice. Other people hate the rain, so they have to find something else that is going to be good for them. But the thing is that every single thing in your everyday life has a positive side. The question is, can you find it, or you gonna choose the negative side and you're gonna keep complaining, which is very bad for your mental health, for your environment. Just everybody around you will be like, oh, she's always complaining, oh, he has a problem with, I don't know, everything. Just try to look at the bright side of everything. And the last trick that I have is basically the problem versus solution based mindset. So this connects a little bit with my video of last week about the high achiever and perfectionist. So basically there are two people, right? We have A and B. And basically A says that, you know, there is a problem and why did it happen to me? What am I gonna do? This always happens to me. My life is shit. And then we have person B who says, okay, this already happened. What's the solution? And I have some tricks to how to get this mindset done. So basically, the first thing is that you focus on the future, right? So the problem happened in the past. The solution is your present and your future. You cannot change the past, obviously, but you can change the present, and the future is based on what you do in the present, right? So that's the first thing. The second thing is that the problem cannot be changed, right? So you cannot go back in time and be like, okay, I want to do this. But a solution you can always change. And the thing is, with a problem, you have only one problem, but the solution can be 1 to 100 because you have unlimited solutions. The problem can usually depend on other people, right? So for example, my boss fired me. That could be my problem or his problem, depends. Maybe he fired me for no reason, I don't know. But the solution is only depending on me. My boss will not find me a new job. My company will not find me a new job. I'm gonna find myself a new job. So the solution is always dependent on you. The problem, not always. The problem is something that is gonna bring you down if you keep thinking about that. So for example, I don't know, say you failed an exam yesterday. And you're gonna think about it today and be like, oh my gosh, how could I fail that exam? Oh my gosh, I'm so stupid. Oh my gosh, this and that. When the solution is gonna be like, okay, let's start studying. Okay, let's go study with my friends. It's gonna basically bring you up, you know, like lift you up. So instead of focusing on the bad, try to look on the solution as a challenge. And the last one is that a problem is a thought, right? You cannot always like take it in your own hands. You cannot, it's not always tangible. A solution is always tangible. You can take it, you can grab it. It's an activity. So there is a thought in your head like, okay, I failed an exam yesterday. The solution is to start studying today or to take an active rest day. I don't know. That's something you can take into your own hands. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you like this video and I hope that it will help some people to change your everyday life a little bit into something positive. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up, not to miss out on any more videos like this. I'm gonna see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.